There are so many ways to define the Alexander technique, but a really simple one is that it's a way to improve your general coordination in performance and in daily living. It's recognized as a tool for helping you reduce unnecessary tension so that you can give the optimum performance with the minimum effort.
So one of the things that is so very cool about the Alexander technique is that not only is it a technique in its own right that helps you to be more efficient in your whole system, especially applied to performance and voice, but it's also a technique that you can apply to changing any habit that you like. So yes, it could be the habits that are related to performance, but it could also be like, I'm here at Zoom and I kind of want to do this. I want to get sucked into the screen, which is not good for my body or my appearance on Zoom whatsoever. And then I can use the technique to just come back to myself and allow expansion and length and width in my system and still be with you on Zoom, but not be using myself badly while I'm with you on Zoom.
I love that, Trina. And I feel like it's so relevant for people working on their voice acting skills, both in and out of the booth. But often when people are in the booth, they kind of get into a two-dimensional space where they're kind of stuck standing or stuck sitting. And they're focusing on, giving a great performance. And they can often forget, or I know, forget that I'm in a body and that I'm using my instrument, and it's that's giving the performance. And so Alexander helps you be aware of yourself in space. Even when you're in a small space like a vocal booth, you can still maintain some internal space and use your environment, no matter how small it is, to help you give a better performance.
Absolutely. And sometimes people tend to think that voice acting kind of happens from somewhere around here to here. But in reality, all acting, especially voice acting, is really a full body activity. And the Alexander technique very much helps you get in touch with and have an experience of this three-dimensionality in your whole system, no matter what space you're in, small or large.
That's so true, because it really helps calm the nervous system, quieten it down so that you become more present and grounded and alert, because it's not about relaxation, it's about being able to be alert but quiet and receptive at the same time. So it actually helps you listen better, which is always a good thing to be aware of when you're performing.
Right. And I think acting requires presence, right? It's that ability to be both inwardly connected to what's actually going on in your body and your emotions and your thoughts, while being related with the people and the environment that you're in at the same time. And most of us are trained to kind of do one or the other. And it is completely possible for our brain to be able to do both at the same time. And that is definitely a skill that we build in the Alexander technique over time. And it seems subtle, but the ripple effect of the results can be quite not subtle, very large.
Yeah, that's really well said. It's a subtle approach to quite a profound transformation.